Music Scrap, the musical scrapper. I've already had to stop in my recording and start a new one because I lost my map. So I had to go and find it, Paula. Anyway, so I want to say hello and welcome. If you're watching on a recording, please remember that this is recorded live on ustream.tv/channel/musicscrap, MUSICSCRP. So when I talk to people, there is a live chat here during the recording, and so I'm not necessarily talking to myself, although I do admit that that is something I have been known to do. Now I wonder, do I want to put it on that page? I don't know. For some reason, it's calling me to go on this page. Well, the reason I use gesso, first of all, is because this is the original Dylusions journal. I've always used gesso on all my pages, first of all. Just because I know how my paint works when I have gesso on the page, first of all. Second of all, this is the first original Dylusions journal, so the paper's not great. So the gesso kind of just protects it from pilling and being really icky. So that is, someone was asking why I was using gesso or whatever. So that is why I am using gesso. But first, I need to, glue down my map. There we go, Sophia. Listen to Gene, trust Paula, and believe the fibs. There we go. Okay. All right. So I bought one of the new Prima brushes. It was on sale, 20% off. It was still kind of expensive, but yeah, it's very similar to a silicone spatula or whatever, but it is thinner on the end and a little more flexible than one. So this is Tri-Art, what they call, polymer medium, which is matte medium, and it's matte style. There's my map of South America. So Canada still only has 2 medals, one silver, one bronze, both by the same swimmer. Well, one was a relay. The other one was by a 16-year-old who was on that relay team. But they were 2 medals we weren't expected to get, so that's good. Anyway. All right. Heat gun, Paula. Uh-oh. Right. it helps if you plug in your heat gun. Unplug my charger. Plug in my heat gun. Okay, come on, really? Where? Can't seem to find the... Oh, that's because it's backwards. One moment, please. Gosh, trying to put it in backwards, it doesn't usually work. Heat gun! Hey, TMT! So that goes down with matte medium, and then I'm going to gesso the whole page with clear gesso. Alright, and I do have a piece of... hoping I don't glue my pages together or make too much of a mess on the other side. And I need another little piece. I don't care as much this way because I can cover it up before I do my next page, but I don't really like messing up my pages before it. No, it's called Team Handball, I think. It's Team Handball. Like, it's played on a court very similar to the indoor field hockey court. That's what's at the Olympics, if that's what you guys are talking about. Yep. Okay. So. Oh, I still have some wet. I don't want to put the gesso on while there's still a little bit of wet matte medium up here. For some reason. Yeah, like field hockey. Like the field hockey court. It's an artificial court, though, I think. Well, unless it's... Okay. Alrighty, so next, gesso. Oops. Watch your ears if you have headphones on. starts out whitish, I guess. I guess not as white as I thought. You could use like matte medium or gel medium instead of clear gesso. Gesso just has a little more tooth than your matte medium or gel medium would have. I want to get some down the binding just to make sure it doesn't leak. And if I get a little spots that don't get coverage, oh well. Let's just hope that my paper doesn't fall apart. Oh, this stuff stinks way worse than the regular gesso does. Yeesh. Yuck. Big time. Oh, think I'm putting on a little more than I need? Think so. Dries really quickly though. I do. This is my first time using it, Rebecca, but it seems to spread everything very nicely. Oh, now let's get my cart close to me again. I moved it in the great search for the... Let's clean it off now. That's the thing, I'll just be able to clean it off. Leave it sitting. If I don't wipe the glue off right away, it'll just peel off, so that'll be nice. I wasn't sure when I was ordering. I wasn't sure whether to get the 1-inch one or the 2-inch one, but I figured since I would be using it most for gesso and for glue, that the 2-inch one was the better bet, right? Because that was my plan, was to use it for glue. Harder to tell with the clear gesso. The page is, there we go. I have to put it up on an angle so I can see the shiny spots, so I'll know where it's not dry. But ooh boy, that stuff stinks. Yeah, now I remember. That's why I don't use it very much. Woo. It's enough to make you sick. Me anyway. I'm so sensitive to smells. Ugh. Smells like that I can taste in my mouth. Yuck. Alright. Hey, King. On Mondays, I start at 4 Eastern, and on Thursdays, I start at 1 Eastern. It is a Prima brush, Anna Dabrowska's line by Prima, I think. Isn't it, guys? Yeah. No. Art Basics. Oops. Oh, sorry. Art Basics. Is that the Prima logo? Anyway, Art Basics. Ranger. Yeah, Prima. Okay, that's what I thought. I didn't want to... Okay, one moment, please. I'm going to keep sticking my arm in this, so I really have to wipe it off, because I'm going to keep sticking my arm in it, and it's going to bother me. Very messy. Very messy. Okay. Alrighty. Hey, Vicky. Hello, hello, hello. Vicky with an eye. Nice to see you. Okay, so what am I going to do first? Next, I should say. Next, I guess, my background. Which brush, I guess. So let's do my two greens first. Oh, just a moment. I want to look something up. Okay, I'm looking for something. There we go. This is what I'm looking for. Yeah, okay. Alrighty. Okay. Alright. So I think I'm going to start with... Oh yeah, I need... Kind of need... Ooh. I wonder where my other one is. I've got my replacement in this color somewhere. Just a moment. Let me see if I can find it, because that one really is empty. I think it should be right here. Oh no, I moved them. The orange one is there. Darn it. Where did it go? Maybe I can use... That's probably too close to the same color as the Dylusions. So I think what I'm going to have to do is use this one and add some white to it and add some black to it. So let's find my white. There it is. And I've got metallic black. I'll add that to it, I guess. See if that gives me my three colors. All right. So I need my regular color. Then I need what I'm going to add a little white to, and what I'm going to add a little black to. But I'm probably going to need more than that. Can't forget that it's the Dylusions paint and it goes a long way. So I do have to remember that. Okay. Now let's add some white to this side. Oh, I probably don't need any more yet. We'll see. Whew, that was close. Yeah, I need more. Did I growl? Oh gosh, I'm sorry. I don't even remember growling. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, well, phooey. There goes my black on the floor. Oh, well. Ooh, got an empty. Alrighty. So. Alright. This is kind of just a graphic that I found online that I'm trying to duplicate here. Uh-oh. And I'm using the wrong color. It's the medium color I should be using. That's alright, I guess. I think I need more white in that medium color. Now that I'm seeing it on the page. hold on just a minute. All right, I'm going to try putting... I know it'll make it all askew for you guys, but it'll help me. Bye, Tina. Thanks for dropping in. Oh, sugar. These are supposed to be like straightish lines. I don't know how to do a straight line with a paintbrush. Can't do a straight line with a pen or pencil either. Oh, right. I mean, I can go over it with the other color, but I'd rather just have it. Not. Now, there's a little piece of... So I'm doing the medium color now. Okay, so, oh, I actually need the teal, too. I didn't think I needed the teal, but I do. Okay, that's all right. All right. All right, so now I need a little more because I need 2 little more spots of this color. So what this is a background kind of pattern that when you're watching the Olympics, you will see that it appears on walls and stuff like that in the different venues. Hey, Janet, nice to see you. No. It's just a graphic design from the Olympics pattern that I'm using. Okay, so now I need to switch to, I guess I didn't really need to, I'm just switching to a different green, so. Okay, let's go to the darker green now. The darker green. came up on Google Images when I Googled Rio Olympics logo. All right, so I want to go to the top of that. Okay, so I'm going to go from here and up to here and down. Silly fibs in chat. Some reason they think I would put a string bean on my Olympic page. I don't know. They're just strange that way, I guess. My fibs. Gotta love them. They can't help it. You know. They really can't. I'm trying to replicate someone else's artwork the best I can here. So you guys can tell, you guys should know by now what this represents, what I just put in. And I put it a little bit too slanted, but that's okay. All right, my own interpretation. I didn't put it straight enough or tall enough. Okay. And then I think my light green needs to be a little lighter. So I'm going to throw in a little bit more white. And actually a little yellow. Whoa. Jump? Well, not at the Summer Olympics. I don't think so, Terry. I don't think so. Images, Vicky BR, under Google Images, type in Olympics. What did I type in? Just a second. Olympics Rio logo. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Down a little ways, you'll see what I'm doing. Exactly, Jillian. Thank you. At least I've got one person who knows what I'm doing. And it's not my artwork, so if you don't like it, don't blame me. Ah! It's some wonderful Brazilian artist's work. It's probably some famous artist, too. That I don't know, because I don't know artists. I think I'm going to draw this, because... Hey, Christy! I'm going to try and make straight lines, so I'm going to try and draw what I already have down here. Or at least the edges of it. It's not completely dry, but I just try and get the edges dry at least. So I want to, so I can make a good line instead of I don't want it blending. What's pretty shiny? Paint's always shiny when it's wet. Hey, Jean. Hey, Lynn. Yeah, it's because it's wet. That's why it's shiny. It goes matte when it's dry. I want to turn this around for a minute. Yep, it is a real page. It is. This is artwork that you'll see in some of the venues and stuff. It's kind of like part of their logo. Whoops, did that wrong. I'm gonna have to cover that with orange, but that's okay. Except on their artwork, the map is not there. I've just added the map to my page. Okay. And then I have a little thingy here. Don't watch my brush technique. I don't have any. None at all. Oh, dang it. That actually comes down to here. Okay. So I messed that up, but that's okay. Close. All right. Okay, so, and another little bunch coming up from here, coming down, so down to there. Whoops. And then there's a medium. Oh. And kind of goes like this. And then like this. Oops. I'm going to have to let that dry because I'm going to have to go over that smudge with the teal. Unless I can wipe some of it back before it dries. All right. This is off because this is supposed to be in part of this green, but anyway, whatever. It's Essence of the Artist, let's just say. Okay, so next, I'm going to let this dry for a minute. Hey, Paula! Nice to see you. I know, I saw that. She's still in the doubles, though. I saw that earlier today. And our rugby lost the chance to play for gold. Uh-oh, wait a minute. What? What's Paula? Oh, never mind. No, I saw that. It's a little too thick here. It's not going to dry. So I'm just going to wipe it a little bit, and then I'll have to cover that spot once the rest of this dries. Yeah. Good, Jean. Stick your fingers in it. Leave your fingerprint. Sure, why not? Oh, that's light. Not the dark, Jean. Not medium. There. Solve that problem really quickly. All right. So now, in here goes, I think I'm going to use my smaller brush because I'm so bad with my paint brushes. I'm so bad with my paint. Teal goes in there. Oops. Okay, for those of you who just came in, here's what I'm putting on my page, except with the map added on top of it. Yeah, Paula, I know. We were in 9th place. We had to be 8th to get into the team finals. But we have 2 in the all-around, and we have 3 in event finals. So I guess we'll have to cheer them on. Gonna turn this around. We were 5th in London in team. It was like the best our team. Of course, our men's didn't even qualify for the Olympics with a team, and we only had 1 male gymnast. So But we've done well in the pool. Got two. The only two medals we have so far are two that we weren't expected to get. So I guess that's good when that happens. Yeah, Vicky is probably about it. Oh yeah, very impressed with those U.S. athletes. Yeah, they're absolutely unbelievable. Unbelievable what they can do. Try and find the right yellow to go in here. It's just a little thin. I think this is about right, maybe. Might have to add a little orange to it, but we'll see. Oops, went over too far. I don't know if I have a clean spot left on this or not. Went too far up my brush with the silly paint. So bad. My brush control sucks. So for those of you who may not have seen my stream last week or the recording, I am now selling, whoops, Terry, if you can get my blog link for me, that would be great. I am now selling the links to my digital files. Oh, Paula, that's hilarious. Sounds like something my mom would say. She'd say it about the girls, though, too. Especially those beach volleyball girls and their swimsuit bottoms. Okay. Sorry, I get distracted by the chat. I need just to add a little bit of green here. I need to fix my green. Okay. Oh, for goodness sakes. Jean. If I keep fixing it, I'm just going to make it worse. Okay. So now I need my oranges. Oh no, I think I'll do the blue over here next. I think I'll do my blue. But I'm gonna use this. Alright, so I need just a little bit of midnight blue. And then a little bit of this light blue. That's too much. I think I'm going to spread these out and make paints, let them dry and become paint skins rather than put them on a page, because I'm probably not going to use them if I put them on a page. Hey, Mindy! Sarah, oh, I don't think I said hello to you either. Hello. Oh, yes, Vicky, I saw that. Oh, just makes me shiver thinking about the poor guy. Oh, I watched it too on video. I'm kind of like that. I hear things like that happen, and I have to watch it. I had to find it on recording. It was just terrible. I know Paula couldn't watch it because she's been there, done that with her own leg, so I can understand that, but I just had to go and see it. Because I didn't see it live, so. Because I was watching something on another channel and flipping back and forth. Oh, is that on now? Oh, yeah, okay. I'm watching it. Oh, no. Canada's ahead. Oh, no. Sorry, I'm watching. Dang it. This is for the bronze medal. Canada, go, Canada, go. Go, Canada, go. In case you're wondering, I do have it on mute. Here, up there on my TV. About the only time the TV ever goes on is during Olympics and during curling. Oh, and figure skating. Alright, so now it goes like this. Okay, I'm going to have to give that a second coat because that green's showing through there quite a bit. That's pretty transparent, that blue. Heat gun, Paula. Olympics is a curling event, but Winter Olympics. Now I'm going to do the lighter color and then I'll go back to the darker one. That way, if I have to fix the line between the light and the dark, I can fix it at the same time as I fix the part that went over the green. See, my eye is growing because I never used to really like understand or get abstract art, and this popped out and spoke to me the minute I saw it. And it's definitely abstract. Although it's very geometric. I love shapes, of course, so. So, Terry, what do you think of them kicking out Biggins but leaving Heavy D and, oops, Bear in Big Brother UK? Don't you think that's terrible? I think it's awful. All right, now time for the oranges. Hey, Bran. Nice to see you. Uh-oh, where's Brutal? What's going on? What's Paula saying? Yeah, I don't know rugby that much, but I am learning a little bit, Paula. This afternoon's match, the girl did a really good job of explaining some of the stuff that was happening, like the scrum and all that stuff. She did a really good job of explaining. Like, I never knew, like, they're down on the ground and they're on top. How come there's no stop of play? But now I understand they can pass it back to someone who's on their feet. But when they go into the pile, the defensive pile, they can pass the ball backwards on the field. They can't pass it forward, but they can pass it back on the field further, like back in the line, but it has to go to someone who's on their feet, not someone who's in the pile. Like, I figured that out. It's like, hoo-hoo. I never watch rugby. It's pretty big here on the east coast of Canada. So, true, Terry, but yeah, he's staying pretty well out of the It's Terry, let's just say Frankie making sense is a big deal. That tells you a lot about what UK people are in that. Hey Leah, nice to see you. I am doing an Olympic page. Alright, so now this is the medium orange. So I need a medium orange and my dark orange here. So my dark orange I'm going to use out of the container because I have a little bit left. This is Dylusions paint, and I swap it from these containers into squeeze bottles because I don't like these containers at all, but there's still like leftover in there, so I'll use it from there first. Gotta make sure I get all the green out of this or else I'm gonna end up with brown. Oh, it should be on YouTube, but I watch it on Project Free. But Terry watches it on YouTube, apparently, Paula. You must be able to watch it on YouTube. UK Celebrity Big Brother. Oh, no, I watch it on Project Free. That's where I watch most of my TV is on Project Free TV. Oh no, really, Bunny? Oh, I even did it live on my stream on Thursday. I did it live. I was brave. I poured it live. Trick is, elbows on your desk. Oops. Someone else I know did it. They used a funnel and then just cleaned the funnel between each color. Okay. so I'm going to... Alright, so before I turn this around, this up here is the light orange. I better do this section up here. This map is actually the perfect colors. I'm glad I went to use this instead of the larger one, because this map is actually the perfect colors for this logo. Originally I was going to use a larger map that kind of showed the counties or whatever, or the states. And but it was too big, and Rio de Janeiro ended up right on the fold of the page, and so of course it tore like when I tore the double page out. So it was right on Rio that tore. So I was like, ah. So then I ended up using the smaller map, and it's the perfect colors. So yeah, I'm glad about that. Ended up good. It's not really the right shape. It should go like that. But that's going to make brown. I don't know if I'll get over it, so I think I'll just leave it. Alright, so what I want to do then is do a little bit of this, the light. Rio's right there, so I'm just going to leave that. Oh, sugar. That's okay, it's the dark that it's going over, so the dark will cover over the light anyway. The dark's going to go in here. I went down too far with this light. But that's okay. The dark will cover it over. This is not my artwork. It is official Olympic artwork that I am interpreting, I guess. But it is for my own journal, so... Bye, thanks, Sophia. Rest well. Welcome back, Mayo. Hey, Pam. Nice to see you. Didn't see you come in. Somehow I missed you coming in. I think I should paint over that yellow, I wonder. So it'll show up. We'll see. Anyway. So this is the Tangerine Dream That came out in her middle release, the second release of Paint Colors. These colors are perfect for this piece of artwork that I found. Absolutely perfect. Thank you, Terry. It does not mean it's French for KFC. Poulet, which is chicken. Frite, which is fried. Chicken fried a la Kentucky or whatever, from Kentucky. Poulet frit. We are a bilingual nation. Well, sort of. Not legally. Legally, only New Brunswick is the only bilingual province where all of our signage and all of our government paperwork has to be in English and French. Stores have to post all their signage in English and French. I have to go in and fix that with my little green, my little brush that I had, my little green stuff. Thank you, Vicky, with the Y. Isn't it a pretty orange? Ugh. What's the score? Is Canada still ahead? Looking good for the bronze medal. Looking good for the bronze medal. Woohoo! Okay. Shouldn't say that too soon. Oh, I'm missing. Oh, blue. I'm missing some blue. But first I'm going to... All right. I just rinsed out that little brush. And where did I put it? Oh, right back in the silly girl. Rinsed it out and then I put it right back in the water. All right, down there it's the medium blue. Okay, I forgot this blue down here. Medium blue. Alright, so I've got to fix this green over here, and I want to fix most of the green lines because I did so bad with that larger brush on my green sections. should have used this brush all along to get the nice straighter, somewhat straighter lines. Yeah, the other brush, the bristles were too soft for me. I like hard bristles, stiff bristles when I'm doing lines. And I'm still not getting a very good line there. But better than it was. Still have more stuff to add on to this. Don't worry, I've got more logos and stuff. Christ the Redeemer on top of the mountain there. Yay, Canada! Woohoo! Another medal! Medal number 3 for us. Boy, those girls are some tough, let me tell you. Oh. Woo. Yuck. Okay, because I looked at my hand, now I need to wash my hands off. But no one, please. I need to dry this before I can highlight around my South America there. Hey, Sharianne. Okay. Alrighty. Let's just do that. Orange is not drying very quickly, so let's zap it up here. So what do you think, guys? Does it look... It's fairly close to the image, eh? Not too bad. Essence of the artist's rendition. Not too bad. For those of you who came in later, here is what I am recreating. My poor cross is slanted just a little bit too far that way. But oh, it does, doesn't it? It looks like it's grabbing on. That's, yeah, cool. Looks like a hand. And right now, I need to find my black or one of my gray. Oh, wait, no, I think my black one's over there. Oh, yeah, I think so. I think it's here. There it is. Oh, I never thought to ask if Carrie remembered. Thank you, Terry. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you, Jean. Oh, yeah, that's still... That's not dry even close. It's okay, it's just leaning too far. It should be standing up straighter, that's all. It's just the green, I think, that's not dry there. Actually, I think I'm going to use instead. Okay. This is one of those elegant writers, and I'm going to use it and my water brush instead of trying to use, because I need a black fine liner. I love my Pitt pen, but for edging I really need to get one of the fine liner ones. So I'm going to use the Elegant Writer instead. And my water brush. Hey, Jen. Oh, thanks for stopping by anyway. Sarah. You maybe got sucked into the rugby matches, did you, Sarah? Haha, that's funny. I think I still need to go around the land. I just want to paint that in. I'm going to find my nice translucent yellow to highlight the Rio in. Oh, Dorothy, I'm so sorry. And I do thank those of you who have already purchased some of my cut files. I know that if you don't have a machine to cut files with, they're not much good to you right at the moment. But maybe someday I'll find a company that will cut them for me. We shall see. Yeah. Hey, Fiona. Is Fiona here? I didn't see Fiona come in. I missed her. She is. I saw Bunny say hi to her, but didn't see her. Yep, this is for gold. Australia or New Zealand. Ugh. Alright, turn this around. I think I can take this out now. I do have to do the edge in black, but that'll be with my ink pad, so it won't be so bad. So the ink in these Elegant Writers spreads quite nicely. You don't really get a solid black line. You get kind of a nice blue-gray kind of line, so that's nice too. Oh, yay, Sherry! Hello, hello! Oh, there she is! Hi, Fiona! Yeah, she left at Dee Dee's to go get groceries because she got back from her trip over the pond. You know, if I drove, Fiona, I would have driven the 6 or 7 hours to go meet you in Maine, but I don't drive a car. This feels like it's getting like dried out, but it's still working for this process, so that's all I care about. It's a good way to use it if it's going to be too dry to write with. Okay, I'm going to dry that. Uh-oh, hi Sandy. Trying to decide whether I need to make that edge a little bit wider yet. It stands out kind of nice, I think. I think that's good. All right, now I want to do my really translucent yellow over there. And I think I'm just going to put it on my finger. That did what I wanted it to. All right. Keep going. Now I have some transfers. I have to decide where I'm going to put. Believe it or not, it still feels like some of that paint up there is not quite dry yet. Still feeling cool. Yes, that's my alma mater, Fiona. Dalhousie. That's where I graduated from, 1984. Thanks, Jean. Okay. So what I did was I printed off, Kathy showed us how to do transfers using wax paper. So I have printed off on wax paper. Oh, I should go back so I can see what I'm showing you guys. I'm a little bit off screen. Sorry about that. I can actually zoom in a little bit, I think. Let me zoom in a smidge. A couple of stops here. That might be too much. A little wee bit too much. There we go. Just a moment. Okay. So I think. So what I did was you saw that I had it attached. It's a piece of wax paper. I had it attached to my piece of printer paper, just with a couple of pieces of tape on the top and the bottom. And I flipped everything so that it printed reverse. You have to be careful. You don't want to touch the ink with your fingers because it will smidge. It's just sitting on the wax paper. It has not absorbed, so if you touch it, it will smear. Hold on, gotta move my palette so I can sit this here. I want to spread out my paint on my palette so I can make some nice thin. Okay, sorry. Whew. I think I'm going to put the Olympic rings right here because that's where it's happening. Rio de Janeiro is right there. Come here. Where's my bone folder? Sugar. Well, I should have my other thingy-mabobby in here somewhere. Ah! Well, that's interesting. Oh, there it is. I'll flip it up without moving it. See if it totally transferred over. Yellow's not showing up much, but that's expected, I guess. Ta-da! Oh, sorry, my chat's not scrolling down on me because I went back up to see something. Oh, kinesthetics she's studying. Kinesiology, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, cool, Fiona. Wants to go into prosthetics. Wow. Yes, it is, Terry. This is Cass Kathy. Cass Kathy did it. Printing off on wax paper and then transferring it so that you can use inkjet printers for transfers. Okay, I'm trying to decide whether... Okay, I guess my... Alright, so I'm doing the words one at a time. Oh, okay. I'm going to cut these each off because if I don't, something's going to get messed up here. It's going to go there. So what Cass Kathy was doing was that the image transfers from an inkjet don't work as well if you use matte medium and whatever. So she was trying to come up with a way that all of us who have inkjet printers can still use our inkjet printers for our digital images and stuff like that for transfers. So she tried this and it worked. This didn't work as well. That was a very light image. So I may have to go, I'm going to have to go over that again myself. Which is fine because I can still see the colors. Okay, so let's hope the words work a little better. I think it moves. Well, all right, I'm trying to decide whether I'm going to continue with that or if I'm just going to do it in my own. Okay, I'm going to try. Oh no, where did it go? It's stuck. That's what was stuck on my elbow. Where'd it go? See, I knew I would lose it. Oh no, it's right in front of me. Oh my lord. But I lost the hour. No, there it is. I will do it and then I'll write over it with my paint pens, but at least this will give me the... I wonder if I use... Hold on. I wonder if I use... Oh, it moved. Well, it's dark in Brazil because it's winter there. They're below the equator, so it's their winter. That's why it's dark in Brazil, folks. Oh, for goodness sakes. What on earth? CB's telling me to huff, but I need to open something because I don't know if that was supposed to go next or not. Oh yeah, emblaze our hearts with the... Oh yeah, it's backwards. Never mind. Ugh. Hearts. emblaze our hearts. Whoa. Oh, and I forgot to huff. I said it and everything. And then I got distracted. See, I've got a good memory. It's just really, really short. Width is next. Who saw where I put my... Oh, for crap's sakes. I don't even know where I put my... Emblaze our hearts with the Alright, so this obviously, this would work better if I had white underneath here instead of colored paint. Sorry, I'll be able to go over it with my paint markers. This is a line from the Olympic hymn with the fires of hope. Oh, there it is! My first one that I couldn't find, sitting right there. Jen. Oh, I missed. Who won the gold? Australia? Who won? Oh, Australia. Woohoo. All right. And Canada won bronze. Yay, yay, yay. With the... All right. I think I'm going to put the FI here. So I printed, if you came in since I did this, this is printed on wax paper. Now when Kathy did it, she transferred it onto white. She also has a different printer than me. My ink may be different. But that's okay, because my rings came out kind of nice. I like how the rings came out. I went, woohoo! Because Australia won. No, well, not that I wanted New Zealand to lose, but they're the ones who beat Canada, so I always like it when the team who beat us wins the gold, because then, you know, we can say, well, at least we lost to the gold medal team, right? Okay, so what I need to do is use the correct colors here. So right. So we did the Olympic colors. I'm just flipping everything back again here so I can get the right word with the right color. Alright, so Emblaze and Fires is blue. Okay. I think I need my... I'll have to try this on Thursday. I found some transparent duct tape I want to try making some tape with. Okay, so course, it's going to look black on the orange. The blue is going to look black on orange. And Blaze. Our hearts with the fires. What I should have done if I had been really smart, which I'm going to do right now, is do it in white first and then do the colors. Silly Jean. Uh-oh. Maybe not. Clean the white. I'm not going to do that because I'm going to ruin my white. Our and off is black. Bye, Rebecca. Uh-oh. What am I? Well, so that the right color would show up, but then that would work if I didn't have something underneath it. But the ink from my printer was going up on the white, and I didn't want to ruin the tip of my white marker. Oh, and I don't have any yellow. I'm going to have to do see, because the blue is translucent, it looks black there over the orange. And my yellow has gone missing, so I'm going to have to try and use a brush. Ick. Alrighty, let's try and use a brush, Jean. Yeah, this is going to be fun. Oh, this is going to be awful. Because it's really translucent. really not going to stick because it's dry. Sort of dry. Yeah, that's not going to work at all, that one. Maybe this one will. Oh, this one might. If I wet it first and shape it. Yeah, exactly, Jen. That's what I got my white out. Yeah, except I can't use a paintbrush. Now all I'm doing is smudging my ink. Will I be able to paint over this? That's what I wonder. I want to try something. Want to try something. Then if I try, that's not gonna work. Oh, I know what I can paint it with. Oh, Jean. I think it might work. Just a minute. Just a moment. Where's my little brush thingy? Oh, there's my black all pen. Now I know where it is. There. Okay. I can probably paint it with this, with the yellow. I want to see if the yellow will go over this grease pencil or not. No, but I can use this with my white. Okay, now hold on. This is just one of those, it's silicone. Oops, sorry. I should have just printed these out, I guess. Huh. Would have been much easier. All right, now I have to use my... I need to use my light green. Did I already take my light green marker out? I must have, because I saw it here earlier. For goodness sakes, Jean. Alright, I'll use my jelly roll because I need to not my jelly roll. See, it never works for me. Go to my good old favorite. Hi, Paws. What are you doing? Alright, it should be more than dry. How come this is not working? Oh, for heaven's sakes. Yes, I am. I am growling. And I bet this one's all dried up. I bet. It is. Okay. That paint marker can go in the garbage. This one doesn't have a small enough tip for what I want it to do, but I'll try. And I do have a yellow Posca. Oh, there's my light green. Of course, now I find it. Now that I've messed it up. All right. Now, let's try and do this yellow. Is this white dry? No, it's not. Not yet. Keep going, Paula. Hi, Paws. What are you doing, honey? What are you doing? What's up? It's almost 8 o'clock, but Ella has an appointment, so she is not streaming today. And I had to restart my recording, so I have a little bit of time left. Thank goodness. Okay. Now, I have one more thing to try to transfer. So why not go for it? If I mess it up, oh well. Green, of course, not going to show up very well. Oh well. Let's see what happens. Stop, pause. I can't pay attention to you right now. She's on my knee, begging for attention, of course. She doesn't usually like to come in here when I'm facing this way and talking to other people. What do you want, pause? What's going on? You were too lazy to come in here all day. Now you come in and bug me while I'm streaming. Huh? What are you doing? Hey, Galena. I wonder, next time I'm going to try this on freezer paper and see if it works better, because the ink might stick a little better to the freezer paper. See, my printer, my Epson printer, has a special kind of HD photo ink, it's called. So it dries on a lot of surfaces it's supposed to. And it's supposed to be water resistant. Maybe that's why it's not working as well as Kathy said. Well, of course, like I said, Kathy did do it onto white paper. So right onto the gessoed surface. Not bad. It is a transfer, so it's not going to be perfect, right? Show the cat? No, I don't know. She doesn't like to be picked up, Sherry Ann. She would not be happy if I did that. Oh, I have to do that. Oh, I almost forgot. Okay. This is too light, but I'm going to do the light blue. And then I'm going to put the dark blue over top of the light blue. So maybe it will show up better. Oh, sugar. I just realized what I could have used. I could have used my pencil crayons for the yellow, and it would have been a heck of a lot easier than what I did. For goodness sakes, Jean. Which yellow? Well, I'm going to use this yellow, I think. My very thin yellow. Oh, men's gymnastics. Oops. Oh. Alright, that's not covering like I thought it would. So I think I need... Oh, sugar. Oh, sorry, guys. My knee locked. I need to bend my knee. Ooh. I know, pause. I know. Now I'm annoying you because I'm moving my knees. sure which one of those. Let's see. Alright, so let's do the white first. Why didn't I think of my Prismas? Hey, Fibs, you guys should have recommended my Prismas. Why didn't you? Ooh, good luck, Fiona. Well, I do have my Neo Color 2s, but I'm not sure how well they'd go on over this. It doesn't seem to like going on over this Dylusions paint, that's for sure. Okay. So I'll start with the bright yellow. And then it goes to like the orange yellow on the leg kind of things. This was quite an adventure. I should have just printed them on tissue paper and collaged them on, but you know, you learn by playing, right? Okay, there we go. All right, now the bottom part is just blue. Yeesh. I really need to finish off with some black around this yellow to fix it. Excuse me, I'm gonna lift it up here so that I can shape my letters with the black. This is just a Bic pen, the wide, medium, whatever, crystal. think I need to do that on the... There. That helps. Now I just need to do the flame, and I think I'm gonna have to go back to my images here. Olympic Rio torch. All right. So I need one of my elegant writers again. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Just a second. I think I need to do my white first. Maybe I should have gessoed this instead of trying to use white paint, but and I think I need to do that. Use white paint instead of trying to do it with that. Where's my white paint? My brush. No, not that one. Don't like that one. Where's the one I like? Uh-oh, where did the brush go that I like? It's got a blue handle. There it is. Thank you, Terry. I have a feeling that the transfer issues that I had today were more because of the Dylusions paint. It's so smooth. The Dylusions paint is so smooth, which is why I love it. It didn't want to, the ink transfer didn't want to stick to it. And I think that was my issue today. Because Kathy did it over a gessoed page. So perhaps next time I try this, I will do it on a gessoed page and see the difference. Or even on a page not using Dylusions paint. And now I need to do another layer of white, so I need to dry this. Oh, what are you talking about? Melted crayon, Paula? Oh, jelly printing. Ah. Cool. So half of you are talking about jelly plating, and the other half are talking about melted crayon technique, which I love as well. It's very cool. Now, got my water brush ready with enough water in it, I think. And my Elegant Writers to do a little shading. Whoa. Is that not dry? Should be. And dry that. Yeah, notice how much smaller my space is getting right now at this very moment? Yeah. Smaller and smaller and smaller. I need to add, I just realized. So it starts with green. Then aqua, which I don't have in that, so I'm going to have to use some paint. Is it still wet enough here? Yeah, there's enough that it's still wet. And then blue. And then black. It's really funny, there's no... And then gray. No red on it. That's very strange. This is the torch. Well, it's gonna be the torch. It's supposed to look like the torch. Once I get some yellow on it, it will look like the torch. But I suppose I'm going to have to do a little more white, right? So let's see if I can draw something that's going to look a little bit like flames or not. Let me see. So let that dry before I go in with the yellow and orange. Thank you, Terry. Oh yeah, I still want it to go over this with the darker blue, didn't I? I did. But now I don't want to, but it's too late now. Now I just need to do, I lost my paper, a napkin, or paper towel I should say. It's alright, you can't, I'm on the wrong page, so I can't even tell if you guys can see. Yeah, okay. Good, I'm sort of online, or on camera I should say. Just put my arm in the blue. Dang it. I knew that was going to happen. I knew it. Let me turn this upside down so I won't do that again. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I'm working on the torch right now. Actually, on the flame of the torch. This is the smaller torch that went through the country, not the one that's in the... This is the torch that got handed off, not the one that's in the stadium. Know what I mean? When they went with the runners. Now, I did have a transfer for it, but it didn't work that great over the colors, so I'm just simply redoing it. So I need a little bit of, whoa, the orange. There's the orange. There it is. I'm just gonna make sure it's a nice thin. There. Thank you.